Hey there, I'm Marlon Martinez, bass player, composer, and music director for the Marlonius Jazz Orchestra, and you're watching Ever Up and Onward, a tribute to Billy Strayhorn. Duke Ellington had a way of breaking down Strayhorn arrangements to fit the mood of the recording session or even live on the bandstand. So some of Billy Strayhorn's vivid introductions and developmental sections and a lot of Strayhorn footprints would end up on the cutting room floor. Here are some examples of this. Here are excerpts of a 1962 radio interview with the two composers on their working relationship. Duke Ellington says, "There is nothing like taking a Billy Strayhorn orchestration in a recording studio. This is the first time it is to be played, and you start to record it, and then you take it and turn it all around. Have it come off and just destroy the whole orchestration pattern. It doesn't destroy it, but twist it around, turn it upside down, and this and that. This is an interesting analysis and diagnosis. This is prescribing not the cure, but to keep it down, because maybe Billy Strayhorn's orchestrations might sound too good, and we don't want Strayhorn to sound too good too young." Billy Strayhorn says, "You wanted to know about collaboration, and now you know. This is the real story." Duke Ellington says, "I have a tremendous responsibility, you know. After all, if we're going to do a suite of 4 parts, I think Billy should do 3 of the movements, and I should only do 1. Because I have the responsibility of presenting it and being on stage when it's premiered. And, I'm the one who's going to catch it, no matter what it is, If it's a big success, I have the tremendous responsibility of having to bow." Billy Strayhorn says, "He bows magnificently." Frank Sinatra wanted to hire Strayhorn away from Duke Ellington in the 1950s to become his arranger. When Ellington found out, he called Sinatra directly and rejected his request, saying, "You already stole my singer. Now you want my arranger? I won't have it." Ironically, in the early 1960s, Ellington accepted Sinatra's request to become his A&R man for the new record label Reprise. Billy Strayhorn ended up becoming, yet again, Duke Ellington's sidekick and co-composer in the shadows. Can you imagine what the collaboration would have been like between Strayhorn and Sinatra? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Ever Up and Onward, a tribute to Billy Strayhorn.
I used to visit all the very gay places, come what may places, where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the feel of life from jazz and cocktails. The girls I knew had sad and sullen gray faces with distingué traces that used to be there. You could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day. 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness.